Hey, can you buy me a drink? Someone stole my wallet. Okay, thank you.
Can we talk about the man that was fine with being single until he met you? He did not want another stressful relationship, but then he got to know you and he didn't have a choice. That man is willing to put his peace on the line for you. And if you feel the same way about him, it will be worth it.
When you guys do show your emotions, I'm sure that there are some women that haven't reacted well.
Women leave.
They
Bounce.
Yeah, but you know what?
Some women, not all women.
Yeah, some women bounce.
Some.
Some women bounce because you know what? Them themselves have been told that men need to be in a certain way, and that is toxic too.
What does a submissive woman do for her man?
Everything.
Oh yeah, area! City boy! City boy! Ross me daddy!
Sensation.
Chain of command. Play your position. Just play your position.
Bad because they're not saying, I think white women are beautiful. They're not saying, I have a preference for white women. They're saying that in rebuttal to this conversation because they're tired of the black woman that won't go to the gym. They're tired of the black woman that doesn't have a hot meal ready when he comes home from work. They're tired of shit like that. So they say, you know what? Where can I go now? What can I do now? Because every black woman I encounter got that attitude. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't got to. Girl, I don't gotta cook. You doing too much. That's the attitude that have us by ourselves. And I think that's a cop-out too. You by yourself because don't nobody want you. And now you just saying you don't get attached.
No lies detected.
Mr. Goose, what do you have to say for yourself?
Guilty. Your Honor, my client. Men don't have a choice. If a woman gets pregnant and she wants to keep the baby, guy's got to pay or he's a deadbeat dad and a loser.
Oh my God. I would like to apologize to all of the fellas. I was wrong.
I'm very sorry and I apologize.
We don't have equal rights. Women have more rights than us. Majority of the women think since they delivered the baby, they think they supposed to have 100% say so.
It's facts! It's facts!
They've been tricked to believe that they created the baby on their own.
Woman decides that she's going to abort the child. Guy doesn't have a say in that.
True, that's pretty true.
The system is created to cater to women only. They want women to become more masculine than guys. Because if majority of men were masculine around the world, they wouldn't be able to change a lot of rules around the world. Think about it.
That boy is good. You only want equality for yourself, not for the men.
You can't make it up.
If it benefits a woman, then it's a go.
Go, eraser, go!
This is why as men, we have to make a change in the world. Men are the one that's supposed to be wearing the pants and the shoes in a relationship.
He ain't lying.
Men get screwed in divorce all the time and they have forever.
You can't make this up. Yeah, I heard it.
Let me just say something really fast, man. I gotta say it.
I'ma hurt somebody. I'ma hurt somebody.
Before you get married, do a lot of research on laws and legal contracts for marriage. Because if we don't change as men, this will become a woman's world.
Message!
There is nothing like the love that a man has for his woman, only to be contested with the love a mother has for her child. A man's love is so deep and so strong, it can move mountains, it can start wars, it can end wars, it can bring about peace. If you are the woman in a man's life who activates this divine kind of love within him, be prepared to be loved more than you could ever imagine and healed in ways you didn't know you needed.
This is what my wife tell me.
I don't care. Look at me. I don't care what the fuck we have to go through. I'm gonna go through it with you. We're gonna go through it together. Listen. If you gotta stay with me and find a job, we're gonna sit all night going through applications together. I will not let you fall. You understand me? I am never going to let you fall. I'm always going to have your back. I'm always going to make sure you have it. Look at me. not broke. If you can sit there and put food on the table, then you're fine. You got us.
If you grab his phone and he snatches it from you or chases you for it, just go ahead and beat him the fuck up.
As a creator that had an account that was banned at 163K and another one banned at 100,000, I realized that my words had power and people are listening and they look to creators for advice. So do you really think that it was a good idea to use your platform of 200,000 followers to advocate for domestic violence? To basically tell women that it's okay to beat a man if you steal his phone and he takes it back. It is his property, and he has every right to decide whether or not you see what is on it. If you suspect him of cheating and want to see what's on it and ask him and he won't, and he tries to hide it, well then there's your answer. But you advocated for women to beat men.
Say this with my chest, there are far more women struggling to find love in relationships than men. Yes, I agree, bad men exist, but these men are created, not born. And I'll tell you what's causing this: toxic feminism. What feminism does is simultaneously teach women to detest masculine traits in men, but cultivate them in themselves. So for instance, a man that cheats is trash, but a woman who cheats is a bad bitch. Or a man that sexualizes women is misogynistic, but a woman should sell her nudes online and she's a bad bitch. But the biggest problem with feminism is that it makes women reject their feminine traits. So they no longer want to be loyal or nurturing. As a result, we're breeding a generation of men who no longer aspire to provide, protect, and most importantly, respect women because they can access them and replace them. So yes, men are struggling to find love, but it might be because this generation of women is not what they want.
Double standards between men and women. Part 3. Lots of women in my comments saying, so you want me to coddle that little boy like his mommy did? But didn't that same man ask your father for your hand in marriage? Out of respect and honor. Ladies, I think it's time that we ask their mothers if we're good enough. Equality, right?
Today we are going to focus on the female narcissistic abuser. I think it's high time that people start exposing the fact that females are also abusing other people, family members and romantic partners. The female narcissistic abuser loves to utilize the silent treatment. This is consistently the #1 abuse tactic I hear about from my male clients. The female narcissist is famous for utilizing withholding love or affection or sex in order to get you in line with whatever it is she wants. The female narcissist is notorious for utilizing guilt trips in order to get you in line with whatever it is she wants. Never underestimate the power that guilt has to keep you indebted or loyal to a narcissistic woman. The female narcissist is really good at shaming, humiliating, or emasculating a victim to kick off a long devaluing cycle. The female narcissist loves to utilize gaslighting and projection against a victim to abuse and manipulate them.
Really? In sports? Last I checked, a bunch of middle school boys defeated Megan Rapinoe in soccer, a sport that many people say she dominates. But that's only when she's against a bunch of girls, I suppose. What exactly did we do to be better than men? Are you aware of how you got here? Are you aware of who invented the iPhone that you're recording this incredibly sexist TikTok on? You see, that's not the girl power move everybody thinks it is. Women are better than men. Why? Creating competition where it's simply not necessary demonstrates incredible immaturity. And as a woman, I'm embarrassed. Look me in the eyes with a straight face and tell me why you would not tear apart a man if he said this. I'll wait. It's all fun and games until somebody reverses it. Then he has to be cancelled. But guess what? He most likely gained thousands of followers from this post. Because women right now garner a very unfair advantage in our society. And whether you'd like to admit it or not, it's there. Not in all cases, but definitely in this case. Please do us all a favor and keep your hatred of men to yourself.
What was the biggest lesson you learned from leaving the feminist mindset and why?
The enemy really hates family. You know, and feminism, the ideology of it is just one cog in the machine that's trying to destroy the family unit. Because if women are not fully embracing marriage and motherhood, and they're not, using this time as best as they can, they're going to regret it. Even if you're married and have kids, you're gonna regret some of the things because your mindset was in the wrong place. And so feminism really just teaches women to be bitter and to be entitled. And so if you're bitter and entitled, mix that together, it's really, really toxic.
Yeah. All men are rapists.
What? What? Just a quick question. Is this what you're going to teach your sons? Is this what boy moms are going to be teaching them now? To hate themselves because of their gender, because it's something that less than 1% of the population does? And then you can sit there wondering why men are self-unaliving at an astronomical rate? Like, are you actually serious right now? You just blatantly mocked male victims. But you demand that they stand up and protect you?
What's up, my guys? Today we're back with my new favorite series. This is part 3 of Run If She... It's going to be a good one. Also, you're welcome in advance for helping you steer clear of the crazies while dealing with all of the agitated females calling me a pick-me in the comments. Damn, the things I put up with for you guys. Let's get into it. Run if she's so independent. Great, girl. I'm so happy for you that you can change a tire. I'm also beyond proud that you know how to open a door by yourself. But if a guy is offering to do those things for me, I am most definitely going to let chivalry do its thing. Run if she's ever played softball. I don't know what it is exactly. They just always have aggression issues. Run if she's one of the guys. Damn, talk about a pick-me. Run if she's a boss babe. Again, we love those strong, independent women, guys. But be prepared for your garage to be filled with stock from her pyramid scheme of the year and those late night Facebook Live parties selling Lord knows what. Hashtag multi-level marketing. Run if she needs a calculator to figure out a tip. This bitch has never paid for a meal in her life. Run if she claims during a breakup that it's her, not you. Yeah, red fucking flag. She's right, it's not you. It's Chad from down the street. Run if she wears this style necklace. If this bitch is trying to ward off the Maloiks that badly, she's definitely fucking crazy.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you